All right, so now I'm gonna put everything together, Tom, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you exactly how it is you're gonna take a test in your house. When you're at the house, this is the sound that you're gonna hear. When you hear that sound, you're gonna walk to the machine, and you're gonna put the machine up to your mouth. Once you put the machine up to your mouth, that siren is gonna stop. What that's gonna do is that's gonna give you about 30 seconds to do a couple of things. If you're eating, drinking, or smoking anything, stop. If you're in a room that's loud, turn the TV, music down. If there's any children, barking dogs, anything like that, you wanna have a relatively quiet room. Then another siren is gonna go off, and it's gonna start the test. It's gonna ask you to say the 3 words. You're probably gonna say a total of between 3 and 6 words, and it may say them in different orders. It's gonna tell you what words to say in your voice, and then after it accepts who you are, it's gonna tell you to inhale and blow, and that's the test.
All right.
All right, so let's try the training. All right. Okay, you can put it down now. Okay.
Ohio.
Wait for the beep, Tom.
Speak later.
Ohio. Blue. America. Blue. America.
Inhale.
Deep breath, Tom.
Blow. Stop.
That's it. The test would typically be between 3 and 5 times a day. And once the test is completed, it would register with our host computer in Boston. The people at either the Springfield, Boston, or Clinton Monitoring Center would see that it was a successful test, that it was negative. If it were positive, the same thing would happen.
And if somebody tests positive, what happens?
If someone tests positive, we would typically wait a few minutes, send them a second test to see if the blood alcohol count changes, breath alcohol count changes, and then we would call the on-call chief. In most cases, that chief would issue a warrant for the person. The warrant would be sent out via fax to local police department. They would go and pick the person up. It would be a probation default warrant.